Hey guys, my name is AddizPro Studios, and this is my voice reveal, I guess. Also, I'm going to be showing a AddizPro style video of what if the USA got an empire. So yeah, I at one point in time also wanted to make a video about the theoretical World War III scenario, but I could not because of what happened in Europe of Russia and Ukraine. Still, I support Ukraine, and I guess we'll just dive into the video. I'll just share my screen. So this is what I'm going to be taking this video on Zoom. So there might be some quality that won't be there. There might be in a AddizPro video. Anyway, so we start. So this is the US, and it will be expanding onwards to make an empire for itself. And yeah, so let's start. So the first country the US will, first of all, the US will get a few allies in this war, in this empire building thing. And those allies will be France and the UK. Let's just highlight them. All right. And then the first country they invade, all these three countries together will invade Canada. I won't highlight all those islands, but I'll just give them a little bit of shading. So that we know that those are Canadian islands. Yeah. Anyways, so it starts off, I'll just control that. And it starts off with the US invading from the sides. I forgot to highlight some part. I'll just highlight that right now. Yeah, so let's just get back. So the USA will start invading from the south. It will take parts of southern Canada or eastern Canada, basically. It will come out, take this part that exists. They will also face a little bit of defensive attacks, which they will take back, they'll push it back. From the sides, from the sides, France and the UK will also start invading. France will first of all seize this island, and the UK will also start seizing parts over here. Then the USA will push further, creating a larger boundary between the two countries, in which Canada starts losing more and more land. I'll just increase the paintbrush size. Now, the thing that will happen will be that France, it will make a small push under Quebec. They'll make a landing over here. And they will split up Quebec from Canada, Quebec and all these other regions, and then Quebec will fall to France. Now, the UK will also make a few landings in Canada. From France's occupied region, it will start making a few pushes inwards, and it will seize some of this land along the US's border. Just a reminder, this is clearly theoretical. I do not think a war like this will happen. Also, I do not think that the USA will want to invade, because Canada is a great ally of the US and vice versa. Now, from the north, also from Alaska, invasions will come southwards. And this entire region will be connected. Now, after seeing how much land is being lost from Canada, it will want peace. So I won't just directly skip to peace treaty. First of all, the entire country will be annexed by the US, France, and Great Britain. I'll just do Control Z and I'll show you how much land actually gets annexed. Yeah. So now, first we'll see what the USA, what France receives basically. France will receive all of Quebec and the regions up north to Quebec. Basically, all of this land will be owned by France. The UK wait one second. I think I made a mistake there. Yeah, this will all be owned by France. Give me a sec. This is my first video, so it might be a little bit weird because I've not made a video like this ever before. Then now comes the UK. The UK will get this island. I forgot the name of the island. And it will get all of this land, including all this. Now the United States will get all of this land. And this middle portion that's left along with all the islands, they will all be puppeted as a puppet state of the coalition. These three countries also have to form a coalition, and all this purple land will be the puppet state of the entire coalition. Basically, all these islands also. I'll just quickly color them with the purple color. Purple will basically mean a puppet state. Okay, so yeah. Even this part will be given to the US. I forgot to mention that. Okay, so this is how the USA, how France, and how Britain look now after this first war. Now the USA will take a few years and just prepare itself for its next war. And as some of you may have guessed, Mexico is on the border. So the USA will invade Mexico next. This war should not go that difficult because they beat Canada, so beating Mexico shouldn't be that difficult for the US. So they will start a little push-up. That's at least what everybody thought, that the USA will be able to win this war easily and much quickly. The USA makes a large push into the northern part of Mexico, but faces heavy resistance also, as it starts to lose a major part of Texas and some of California. However, it recovers from its losses and manages to reclaim that land and makes a larger push. Over here, the coalition will not help because it'll be quite difficult for them to get this far south. And now they will keep on pushing southwards until they almost cut up the country. Yeah, they're going downward. I think the capital gets caught up by now. Then they split up this part and they take it. And now Mexico sues for peace. So in the end, they will get all of this land and Mexico will get to survive this war. I'm not trying to offend anybody here, so if you get offended, please don't I think I'm trying to offend anybody. And please just tell me what you got offended by and in the comments, and I'll make sure I don't see such things again. Yeah. Okay, so this is how the war ends up playing. So now this is how the USA forms an empire, but they won't stop at Mexico. They will invade Mexico again, I think. It is what out of what our theory or my theoretical point of view is that they will take out all of Mexico. So yeah, they will go to war with Mexico again. They will immediately take Baja California from it. And then they'll make their push downwards once again. They already have this much land. So they'll just make a push upwards from here. And they will seize all of it. No, not this quickly. Give me a second. Yeah, so we'll go back to this how it played out. And from here now, they'll start making their pushes onwards. So first of all, they'll take all of Baja California. Then they will make a push upwards. In turn, cutting off this from Mexico and taking all of this. They take that coastal part also. And now Mexico sues for peace again, and the whole country gets annexed. So this is the current view of how the empire looks. But this is not the end, because there has to be one more country that they will invade. And I suspect that country to be I suspect that country will be Cuba, because it's close proximity. Now again, I'm saying I'm not doing this to offend anybody, and also to it's just theoretical. I don't think the US will ever invade any of its nearby nations. Currently seeing the Ukraine war also. So I don't think the USA will want to invade any of its nearby neighbors. I've just made this video just like that, just for fun. All right, so let's get back to the video. Now they will invade Cuba. One second, yeah. So they will attack in Cuba. And they'll make a small push, a very minute push on its western coast. One second, I'll just zoom in so it can be seen clearly. Yeah, so they make a small push here, seizing all this land. They make another push up in north, pushing downwards. But they'll face some heavy resistance as well. They lose all that land. And Cuba will also make a small push onto the southern part of Florida, but it will be pushed back. Now the actual war will begin. There'll be another small push. It'll become pretty large, and this part, I think Havana is also in this part only. It'll get taken out, and that will be technically the end of the war. Once the capital is gone, it's very difficult to continue the war. However, all of these colonies or all of these regions that have been conquered will basically, they will also have rebels everywhere. So basically, it's not going to always be like a clear unified country. There are going to be some rebel attacks constantly. So I think this is how the end result will be. This will all be a puppeted region. This will be what the UK will own. This is what Canada will own. So this is what France will own. And this is what the USA will have. Pretty much a lot of land. Fine. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you've stuck here till the end, I'm really trying to grow this channel, and I've just got back to it because my exams just ended. So I will keep on posting more and more videos. Thank you so much.